Korea's state media says it's carried out 2 more missile tests this week, among them a long-range cruise missile. The report comes just a day after South Korea said it detected the launch of 2 short-range ballistic missiles, drawing condemnation from Japan and the US. As our Tokyo correspondent Rupert Wingfield-Hayes reports, the new tests show North Korea is continuing to make rapid progress in its missile capabilities.
North Korea is trying to have a defense like a scorpion's tail. We are surprised because we underestimate North Korean technology, and we assume that North Korea is suffering because of the pandemic. They want to complete their missile system with one that is like a scorpion's tail.
More specifically, Kim Jong-un appears to be developing missiles and warheads that can get past missile defense batteries.
It seems pretty clear that their aim is to develop weapons that can evade and complicate missile defenses and that are highly maneuverable and harder for the United States to preempt and to let alone to detect.
But hold on one second. Kim Jong-un already has plenty of weapons to defend himself against attack. His missile arsenal is more elaborate than Britain's, France, India or Pakistan. So why does he need more?
What we might prescribe to North Korea for self-defensive purposes might be deemed insufficient by the North Koreans themselves. So Kim Jong-un, feeling chronically insecure, I think Kim really doesn't trust anybody on the outside, including China and Russia.
Surprisingly, perhaps, some in South Korea see all the activity up north as a good thing, a sign that what Kim Jong-un really wants is to talk. The problem for the North Korean dictator is that, unlike Donald Trump, President Joe Biden doesn't seem very interested in having this sort of photo op on his presidential record.
He's called Kim Jong-un a tyrant. I think he has very little to gain politically from being seen with Kim Jong-un. So I do think what it would take for Joe Biden to really become invested is, I think, a major crisis.
If all of this sounds familiar, that's because it is. We've seen this pattern over and over of North Korea generating a crisis, then engaging in negotiation, which fails, and then manufacturing a new crisis. And that's exactly what Pyongyang may be doing right now. It said it could return to long-range missile tests and even nuclear tests. So hold on to your hats. Although I suspect nothing big is going to happen now until China's Winter Olympics are over.
Car makers have taken the headlines, but it seems parts shortages are hurting household goods makers too. On Friday, Electrolux said supply chain problems meant it couldn't meet demand. The Swedish firm is Europe's biggest maker of fridges, washing machines and the like. It owns numerous other brands, including AEG and Frigidaire. In the fourth quarter, its profit tumbled to about $94 million, around a third of last year's level. Now, Electrolux says supply chain problems will continue to hamper its ability to meet demand. It also faces a battle against rising costs for raw materials, components and logistics. Overall, it said the first quarter would be every bit as tough as the fourth. However, the firm thinks price rises can offset at least some of its soaring costs, and it expects demand to exceed pre-crisis levels. Shares in the firm were down around 4% in afternoon trade.
Subscribe to Daily iNews channel for daily updates, and don't forget to share and like the video.